Let's open our SPSS dataset for practical section. Our SPSS dataset as shown. So this is the ID. We have 60 students that participated in the study. This is study as test score, social media has. So we have 3 variables here. Go to analyze and then click on descriptives and click on explore as we did before. This time, let's take away study has. Let's remove study has and then bring in social media to see what happened. Bring in social media and then ensure that the same things are there. The standard deviation is descriptives. The plot is also stem and leaf is stick. Histogram is stick. Normality of plot is stick. And then click continue. And then display is also take both here. All right. So let's click OK. OK. After doing that, let's look at what happened and how the results appears. This is also there was no missing case in this particular data too. 0 missing case, variables, respondents 60 and okay, descriptive statistics, these are mean, yeah, 1.8 and median and so forth. Look at the skewness on this one, very important. The skewness here is 0.733. What is it telling you? It's telling that this data is skewing towards the right answer, positive side skewing. So it's an indication that this data is not normally distributed. Now let's look at what happened. Now look at test of normality. You see test of normality is less than 0.05. So what is it telling you? It's significant. And because it is significant, it simply means that this data, which is the social media as, is not normally distributed. You see, if it is normally distributed, it is not supposed to be significant. But because it's significant here, less than 0.05, it is not normally distributed. Now let's look at the histogram, what happened. And our histogram, you see the shape telling us that most of the students engage in less social media activity. That means social media is less, almost 0 to 1 year. So, but let's draw our bell-shaped curve and see what will happen. Let's draw. If we draw from here to here, you see this place shoots out as an outlier. If you also look at it, you see this bar here very high at the beginning. So you see, it tells you it is not normally distributed. Right at this curve we are having a skew curve towards the right-hand side, positive skew. So it's not normally distributed. So now let's look at the stem and leaf plot. You see, it starts from 0 here, but you have 9 here. Look at this one, 0, you now have here 7. Now, if you go down, you see under this 4 line, you see 3 and 8, big gap. And then 2, 2, 3, you see, it's not normally distributed. It's not in linear. And let's look at normal GG plot of social media has to see if it's normally distributed. You will see, if you look at this, look at is a drop from the point. The point is not hawking this diagonal line, you see, it's not hawking it like the one we have before. Look at the previous one we have. You see, it was hawking it, but under this study has. But under this particular one, which is social media has, you see, it drops down. It's telling us this data that this social media has variable is not normally distributed. Let's look at the trended normal GG plot of social media has. As you can see, the point also falls very far from this deviation from normal line. Look at it here, you see? Look at this other one also far from, and the down part also far. It's telling you that the social media has is not normally distributed. And let's look at the box plot. What happened? On the box plot, look at the difference between this point to this point. The gap here, and look at this other distance, the gap here. You see, this is very short. This is very large. The gap here is large. They are not almost equal. They are not equal. And this box plot is not in the middle. It will be here. So, but it's down here. So it is not normally distributed. And when your data is not normally distributed this way, you have to use Spearman's rank correlation. When it is not normally distributed, use Spearman rank correlation. If you found this helpful, click like. Subscribe to the channel and share with someone using SPSS or working on data analysis. Drop your comments and I will be happy to address them. Thank you very much. And see you in my next lecture.